Do you have a certain protocol or process that you go through in order prioritization, maybe even seasonally, or if you see something coming up that you'll switch it around with the line?
Um, no, not really. I just we push like just like we try to keep it simple with
Yeah.
like the just cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate, repair.
Yep.
To the people that haven't, you'd be surprised. Like a lot of people just don't know how to do it, when they should do it. And so that, that's fine in explaining that, but just also simplifying it because I can get, as you probably know, I can get a little wordy. So we just want to keep it, nice and simple. Cleanse with the
Hmm.
Pearl Cleanser, exfoliate 1 to 3 times a week, take a day or two off to let full cell turnover occur with either the meteorite scrub or the clay mask. Both do an incredible job. I use both of those, and then follow with the gold serum, and then heal and seal in your results at night with the night cream. Like just keeping it simple with that. And then obviously we have a lot of we have 16 SKUs now. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, does that answer your question as
Oh,
far as like,
totally. Yeah, and I believe that simplicity is the key. I used to work with a line of biological medicines out of Germany that were created in 1921 based off like Paracelsus input and other like alchemical geniuses of the past. And their line has always been 21. That's it. And for 100 years now, it's always been like one for each organ. And it's not about symptoms, it's about looking at the body and synergizing, right? So they're like, the simpler the better. Whereas all the competitors every year are adding like 50 SKUs and trying to sell more. And they were like, we don't need to sell more. We
Mhm.
just want to keep steady growth, small, steady. 100
Yeah,
years later, it's a bigger company, but established and never changed it. Never even changed the formulas, right? I always
wow,
respected that because they
yeah,
did what you did. They tweaked for like 20 years
wow.
and got it to where they're like, we're good. And we're not
Hey,
adding anymore. We're not doing anything different. We're just going to keep up the same high standards of production and where we get and hand picking the ingredients from the Italian Alps at certain times of the day. And it was
wow,
amazing. It was really a work of art. And it's like they
yeah,
never changed or complicated it. Whereas most
wow,
places like to complicate things, right? And then sell you more and use this one and do this one and add this one. And it becomes too much. So I love the
right.
simplicity.
Yeah, no, wow. Can you email me that company?
Yeah, yeah. We used
That's
to distribute for them in the United States, and then the FDA got involved. We were like, we're out.
I
So you could
just
get them in Germany still, Saluna. I'll throw him a pitch, and Christoph Proller, if you're listening, he did an amazing job with that company. So yeah,
I
but
just
I'll
want to
let you
read
know.
about them. I want to
Yeah,
read
no,
it.
it's an
That
amazing
that's
story.
that's
How much goes
respect
into
right
it?
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I have learned. It's like the simpler, the better in some ways. Again, business gets in the way. You want to add more and be like, let's do this, let's do that, and keep going. When if you just, look at what you have and kind of roll with that. And it's not to say you can't add or be dynamic. You can in the way you utilize things and maybe add on, but that's not the goal. The goal isn't to just grow, grow, grow. It's to adapt and evolve and constantly be seen. They see it as a process where each time they run through this, they're reusing things and going in
Mhm.
again. And it's like a regenerative cycle, like an
Yeah.
alchemical process where you go round and round. So it was fascinating to learn about alchemy through that and, all these interesting things of how the universe works and even the
Yeah.
cosmic influences on plants and all these very cool. So I kind of see that a lot in what you're doing and keeping it that way.